Welcome back, survivors. I'm the SurvivalVis, and we return to Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, where after last week's, super easy to, breeze through speedrun mission of Dangerous Abodes, I decided to say, you know what, we've been playing modded for quite a while now, let's just bring back the Forgotten mod, let's just finish things out with what I originally planned to have, with the GEP and the Forgotten both active in the game, because, Dangerous Abodes was so weirdly easy. It's hard to imagine that was, the second last exercise to do, so we've got only one left to do. We'll round things off with both mods active. I'll try to remember to save a little more often, just to hopefully we can avoid, the crashing issue that I ran into last week. But, truth be told, it was the only time I ran into a crash, so the game has been mostly stable. So we'll just start this up and see what we have to do for it. It basically sounds like adverse weather conditions will hinder your efforts to manage a park here. I don't know if that basically just means it's... I think comments also kind of spoiled it a bit, but I think it's basically just managing a park in constant bad weather. But I'm guessing that means I'm guessing we're going to have to deal with, tornadoes, rain all the time. I don't think there's actually, something like the dinosaur aggression is heightened with storms in JPOG. I think it's more Jurassic World Evolution had that. Okay. Life will be hard on this storm-swept island, but we think you can handle it. We need a 5-star park here, and you only have 3 years to do it. Okay, so it's only a single objective, but it's... Oh, they let you start right from complete scratch with... 100,000 sounds like a lot of money, but once you factor in, the pricing for the GEP stuff, I don't think it really is. Okay, I'm going to have to... Okay, well, let me start research right now with the weather guard. See, I thought there was supposed to be, Yeah, I've got the GEP definitely active. Maybe, I don't know if it's, No, I don't think the Forgotten mod changed anything when it came to, the, Okay, you know what? Let me just check and see. Okay, which way is, Okay, this is where I'm facing, north now. Yeah, so you know what? Let me just look first at building, getting the park actually placed and some of that stuff present. We'll sort of use you as our focal point and go from there. And we'll just get rid of that. Okay, make sure... Yeah, that's still closed. I want that to be. Let's go about setting everything up. Park 1 already needs repairs. Great. Well... Okay, we'll plunk that there. And maybe we'll do... Oh, see, that already is a quarter of all my funding gone there, so... Let's get a ranger station. You know what, can I put this anywhere, back up around the park entrance here? Yeah, you know what, maybe right there is good. Let me guess, that needs repairs because of that lightning strike. No. Okay, I thought maybe it would have. Yeah, we don't need super big exhibits, because I don't think the dinosaurs really have, the... Oh my god, that hurts to see. I want to just try to construct the 2. I think I can manage the 5-star not too bad as long as I get the, Oh, they give you a giga you could... Oh, wow. I could get an Indominus right away. So those are definitely part of the Forgotten mod. Okay, so that's researched and done. I might as well also get the gyro stabilizer because we're going to need it. I'm not going to open the park yet. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else, amenity-wise, I need. I'll just get a few of those. Okay, pathways. I guess maybe just... I know it's small little nitpick stuff, but maybe one platform there. Oh, God. Like, yeah, the GEP really makes you feel. Okay, I repair it. Okay, so we can't actually... We need a dinosaur to start before we can open the park, so... We'll get one Indominus Rex, and hopefully we can manage that for a while. I might as well change this to, like, Thrill Platform. And then what I could... Oh, actually, you know what? I better make that dispense a cow, because I don't think a goat is enough for an Indominus. But yeah, I think Indominus is, like, exercise-exclusive dinosaur. I think you only might get it in this one. But it should hopefully go away to helping us get our 5-star thing. I will start already with a save, just so that way if anything does happen, we aren't completely starting from nothing. Okay. Yes, we'll open that up. Got ourselves Indominus out and about. I think as long as you kind of keep it happy, it'll be okay in the... Oh, and I only have the one team. If I want to buy another one... Oh, boy. Although, not all the dig sites are open, so... Maybe I'll start working... Let's get them going... Oh, come on. In here. Oh, you already killed the cow, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Okay. Well, I don't care about the fossil market. That's going to be way too expensive for us. And I'm just going to stick with one. I feel like Indominus is going to be something coded in where it's like... Oh, Lord. If it has any more than a single one, it's going to attack them and eventually kill each other. Oh, God. And kind of tell... So it uses, I think it was the Allosaurus model, they said. Just with some edits and tweaks, perhaps, to stretch it and pull it to fit better, or look more like how Indominus did.
Hi there.
Yeah, we'll just change these up from what they serve. Try that. The viewing platform has 100% on the thrill, which is nice. How's the gyro stabilizer? That's going all right. Next up will probably be the visitor shelter, once I have the funding for it. Oh, this is just going to be so... I guess I should... And I don't have anything I can even, like, get funding back from either. I'm stuck until this starts going. Like, the GEP really is a kick in the nuts for trying to get the park going and starting off. Like, this alone is like a fifth of your entire funding, just to the single hatchery. At least it looks... Oh, April's going to be a thunderstorm. But I got a couple of months till then. You just roam around and do your thing. Okay, so we got a few people... Let me get that fossil hunt team and just let them... Let's get that going quickly, because maybe I can use some of, like, certain species from that. I might try and figure out, like, okay, I'll get rid of that, or I'll sell certain fossils off to keep funding going until the park's a little bit more stable and stuff is going properly. But yeah, there shouldn't be any issue with, like, amenities for the park. We've got food, we've got restrooms, we've got a attraction, we've got one dinosaur they can see. Research, I just have to let that go through. Yeah, our tire is pretty cheap. It's definitely going to be the visitor shelter, I think, next. But now will come the waiting game for just letting it, like, go tick by slowly enough for stuff to be done. Okay. See, I might as well extract that. Like, it is such a low result, or, like, low payout for the cell value. I might as well just get the DNA. It seems alright. Okay, yeah, so... one thing I gotta think, like... No, I definitely need the visitor shelter, because if we do get twisters in that very early, that could easily sink the park. Like, I'm trying to remember how big... Oh, I can't even look... Oh, God, that's 14 grand for the ranger station. God, yeah, between those things, there's already a quarter of your funding completely gone to start with. It's gonna be a slow burn, that's for sure. I think I've got a decent enough layout that... how long does the Giga last? 55 years? How much is a Giga to make? Okay, it's the same as an Indominus. Once the research is done, maybe I'll... no, I'll have to save money, but I was thinking maybe I'll take Indominus, put it over on this side, and get the Giganotosaurus there, and then I could even make a little exhibit down here for something else, and try to figure stuff out, but... Oh, man. Yeah, the GEP, whereas last mission felt like it went so super easy with the mods, this one feels like it's the exact opposite, especially with the cost per month going through.
Message from Dr. Graham.
Oh, and that's still like giving us so little DNA, or little money for it. Okay, at least we get a little bit of money from them arriving. But until we start getting the star ratings built up, there's not too much I'll really be able to do. Yeah, so there's nothing that side. There's our park entrance. Where is our view of Indominus? There it is. Like, the binocular upgrade for this attractions, I don't think I'll worry about for a while yet. And truth be told, if I really wanted to squeeze things together, I could probably put, like, a fence here. Or... even just straight across like that, but... I'll leave it for now, because I don't really have the money to go playing around and trying to min-max my space yet. Okay, Astraxorus is only at 12% for DNA. I'm kind of torn, because, like, when it comes to the fossil hunt teams, I could either send the two out to do different locations, so I have 2 items coming in, but at a long interval. Okay, so that research is done. Oh, what's next? Actually, give me the cash machine. Like, I do need the visitor shelter, but if I can get a little bit more money out of people, like, in the park and get our profits rising faster, that's going to help more. That, and if I spent 3 grand right now for that research, we would be completely broke and have no float money. And truth be told, because I did place down a second of each of these, I am kind of into that problem. See, that's not... I guess just keep extracting, and you know what? Take you off there, put you there, and... they're going to come in more slowly, but maybe getting them into different locations will let them find something that'll help us out. But right now, I mean, I think I'm losing money for everything I'm selling at the shops and that. But maybe that'll help increase get our star rating going. I don't even have the money to make another dinosaur right now. How much would it be for a feeder? 2,500. Even that would basically put us close to bankruptcy. And if I do want to do things like viewing vents, I always have a little bit of room down here. I could extend that. Or change things up a little bit up here.
Message from Dr. Wu.
I've got a little bit of wiggle room, but it's all going to take some time before it starts taking proper shape. As long as you stay in the exhibit and don't break out, we should be okay. I say that, but then April has some thunderstorms on the way. Oh, 199. I do need to make sure the fence stays in top shape, just because of what's in it. But we'll just have to wait and see how it goes. It feels like getting that first, like, half star to begin the park always takes a lot longer. I don't know if it's because it bases it off, like, say, guest numbers? There's a few more arriving now, so this might help a little bit. Yeah, there's a bit of money coming in there. Okay, there's the cash machine done. And as much as it pains me, I'm going to start research on the visitor shelter. Just because I mean, it's going to be super expensive, isn't it? I can't even see how much it's going to cost, but I figure if we do have Storm Swept Island as what we have to build on, getting ourselves a proper shelter for emergencies and keep people alive will save on a lot of, like, fatality costs. I wonder if you have to have, like, a certain amount of guests in the park before you'll, like, tick up to half-star rating. Park's proceeding as expected. Keep up good work. Well, that's not my problem. They didn't go up and use the viewing platform. And, ugh. God, this is, like, the closest I think we've been to, like, going into debt for our park. So we only have $218 left. You know what? For now, I am going to get some funding back just to keep us a little more afloat. Not that it's really a lot, because we only got not even $2,000 now. But yeah, the GEP definitely makes you have to play a lot differently. You need to really scale back how quickly you're expanding and building the park. And there's nowhere to get more. That I'm going to sell just because it is almost like 5,000. So that gives us that little bit of float room back for anything. Yeah, sell that right now. I've got the dinosaur. That's my main priority, and I mean, I did just destroy this. I'm going to put it right back. Because if I can do... Okay, here's my thinking. We'll sedate that. We'll make 1 giga. And that way we at least have 2 different dinosaurs that might help us get the park going a little bit better. Yeah, you just go nighty-night. Good, Indominus. Now we move you. Lift it up. You come over to this side. I might have to put a little bit of water in this one, but I think that'll be Indominus, like, taken care of here at least. Yeah, so there's the cow to keep it happy when it wakes up. Oh, there is some water down here. Maybe I'll just make a little bit more. Yeah, that should do. So once Indominus wakes up... Okay. I don't know if I would see, like, a tornado warning in here. Okay, so they edited the Carcara for it, then... Yeah, actually, I have to admit, I mean, I still do have a soft spot for the classic JPOG black with the red, like, eye crests. But that's not... Oh, boy. Yeah, fix that, please. I don't need you destroying everything. I don't know... Now, there are cows, so hopefully it'll be safe and fine there. Yeah, let me just give it, like, a revive thing to try to wake it up. Like, that is dispensing cows, so it should be good. And my audio just cut out on me. But you guys will probably keep hearing everything in the video just fine. I don't know what causes that. I'm not sure, it's just, like, it plays it so commonly or frequently, it almost, like, bugs out and... Actually... I don't remember. Maybe I'll have to leave the game between... recordings or something, but yeah, I'll get my audio back in time. The game should still be fine. I only have 2 dinosaurs, so of course they're not going to see that much. How much would I... No, it doesn't tell me how much I'd get back from that, does it? Yeah, no, so you know what? I'm just going to live with that mistake I made. There we go. Okay, Indominus is up. So hopefully we'll be able to at least get like our first half star before this episode ends. I don't know if we will or not because of, like, I don't know what the requirements are for that to get going. But yeah, there you go. You hunted, you should be okay for now. Our Giga is just happy kind of roaming around the middle. That is... Nope, we got some more coming in, so that'll help boost that up. I just gotta take it slow and see what comes along.
Message from Dr. Grant.
Okay, is that a... Okay, well that's not really going to be that much if I were to sell it. Yeah, so... Depending on how much pricing I can get for what the dig teams find, some I'll sell, some I'll keep. And if I can't get the Strachosaurus, that'll be just like something I can put like another little exhibit down here or somewhere with them. But all these are just giving so little money, I might as well just keep extracting it. Okay, not gonna save quite yet. I wanted to look at the research. Okay, so visitor shelter's still on its way. We've gotten our first 20 guests, so that's good. Yeah, I feel like it's coded like you need a certain number of dinosaurs and a certain number of guests, and then you'll get your ratings going. So it might not be... and I... Okay, what if I do that? Place that there. And demolish that. Okay, there's Strachosaurus, extracted a little more. Now, see, I kind of want to do it just like straight across there. So maybe I'll get rid of that as well. Yeah, it is like kind of tight quarters for him in there. But I think that's my better course of action to do.
It's good to see you.
Like, I don't think they really have space requirements. And there's our first half star, okay. Yeah, I don't know if these guys really have, like, space requirements like Jurassic World Evolution did, so... Even just keeping them in these little pens for now, till we get started and get going, it might be our best course of action. I'm just going to save our first episode of our last exercise here, and we'll end this episode since we did get the half-star rating I was after. So thank you guys very much for watching this episode of Jurassic Park Operation Genesis modded. We will try to clear out this last exercise, and I'll debate and see if I do want to do an Operation Genesis with all of the mods that we've got, just to show off the dinosaurs more. And just see how this one goes, because this could be one of our longer exercises to embark on, because 5 stars, it's not difficult per se, but it does take some time to get ramped up and going, especially with the pricing model of the GEP in place. So I'll see how it goes, how long it takes, and how we're feeling once it comes to an end. But thank you all very much for joining me on this episode of the series. If you did like the video, you should give it a like, and if you have any comments, tips, or tricks, you should in the comments right down below. And until I do see you in the next video or episode, survivors, please remember, as always, to take care and stay alive.